Hello. So, really quickly, happy Tuesday. I just wanted to come on here really fast to do a quick demonstration. So what I'm going to do is a little lymphatic drainage facial technique. So this is something you can incorporate into your self-care routine. This is something that's really good. It's really good to increase circulation, reduce puffiness, improve skin appearance, but you get the best results when you do like multiple times throughout the week. Kind of work it into your self-care routine to get the best results. But really quick, so this is what I did to start. I just went ahead and oiled up my hands. You don't need this much. I would recommend doing this with some facial moisturizer. All you really need is a little bit of drag across the skin. So the lymph system is directly beneath the skin. And so all you're doing for lymphatic is you're trying to get a pull on that skin. You can see how my skin kind of lets go. So you want very light pressure. This is not a deep technique at all. If you go deep, you can damage the lymph vessels. So just focus on that light pressure, and that's going to be kind of what we're doing pressure-wise when we're working on our face. So just really quick, we get the whole face ready for work. I'm going to go ahead and remove some of this oil really fast because we really don't need this much. Clean hands-ish. We're going to go in, swoop. You're just going to start with these techniques, very light, stuff you've seen, gua sha stuff. But you want to focus on that light pressure and essentially removing the fluid to our lymph nodes, and then we're going to move these from our lymph nodes back here down to our terminus. The terminus then goes into our thoracic duct, which is the main kind of straw for the lymphatic fluid in our body. So you want to, if you're doing lymphatic on yourself, something to keep in mind is that you want to make sure you're clearing your nodes, your lymph nodes, so that proper fluid can move down into that terminus area. But everything is light, you're pushing it back and then down. And then when you're doing your lymph nodes, these are called pumps. So basically we're doing very light pressure. I'll show you again. We're manually pumping the lymph node. And that is just very light. You're gonna do about 15 to 20 of these, depends on how much inflammation, how much congestion you're experiencing. The more congestion, the more you want to spend time on your lymph nodes, kind of releasing that. Think about it like this: if we don't clear what is congested here, then we're just going to be increasing our congestion in those lymph nodes. So once you get something kind of like warmed up, I go back, start at the neck basically. So we're gonna go back under here, find your collarbone, fall in, and that's where those pumps are. So we're just gonna do 15. And for me already, I can kind of feel an urge to like drain. All right, so then we're gonna go up to our nodes, our lymph nodes behind the ear. It's located back here. And we're just gonna start pulling down to that terminus. Very light pressure. You can think about this like you're gliding water over a glass surface. All right, so we've pulled that down a bit. Think about your strokes. Strokes are gonna be about 5, 6, 7 times repeated. You wanna keep yourself balanced. So now we're gonna come back here, do pumps here. And a good rule of thumb, however many pumps you do here, you do here. You want to keep everything about equal, that way you're working it equally. So we're going to continue. We did the pumps back here. So I'm going to come back up here. Bring it down. Across and down. And then our forehead. You can also get your traps in as well. So you're gonna kind of reach behind, still light pressure, don't do firm pressure. You'll be tempted because your shoulders are sore, but you just glide forward into that terminus area. Now when you do this on yourself, I like to keep the side of my body that I'm working on relaxed. So this is effective-ish, but it's more effective when you can keep that side relaxed. We're gonna do the whole thing again one more time just to kind of help flush it out. Just some more pumps. And go slow with the pumps. About 1 pump per second. This is a good spot too to drain for your sinuses. These are not nodes, but these are sinus points. And that's it. Super easy. Some points to keep in mind: you want to be comfortable, relaxed. The best place to do this is going to be reclined in a chair with your legs elevated slightly. This is going to promote proper blood circulation, really good blood flow, really good lymphatic flow. Also keep in mind, when you start doing lymphatic drainage on yourself, it is crucial to stay hydrated, extra hydrated. So what your lymph system does is it is basically the taxi service for all the toxins in the body. And if you don't have enough gasoline, water to drive those taxis, then you're gonna have a lot of congestion. So the more water you drink, the more your body's gonna be able to flush out those things that it's holding on to. So keep hydration in mind. Really good heat and cold therapy application for lymphatic drainage. Cold is really great for the lymph nodes, especially alternating hot and cold. I like to take warm towels, cold towels, and kind of swap between the two. So start with cold, and with cold, think of the hot cold therapy as the cold pulls inflammation out, and then the heat increases circulation. So fresh blood flow into that area to promote healing and cellular regeneration and all those fun things that we like to think about. So the lymphatic, really great for your skin, really great for your lymph system. You can do full body lymphatic, which I will be recording very soon for us. So this is a really good start, really good introduction into lymphatic and why and how it can benefit you and how you can incorporate it into your daily routines a little bit and add some extra oomph into your healthcare, you know? But other than that, thanks for tuning in today, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day.